Throughout a good chunk of the summer, I've been using and testing a brand new day pack from a company that I've never had any experience with, and that pack is the Pangora Remote Z20. I've been using this for hiking and mountain biking, putting it to the test to see if it's a good day pack. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a rundown of all of the features on this pack, tell you what I like, what I dislike, and see if Pangora gear is all that. So let's get into it. First off, let's check out some of the features on this pack. This is a one size pack for both men and women, and like the name says, it has a 20-liter capacity. Inside, it is hydration pack compatible, but it does not come with a reservoir. I put my 2-liter Osprey reservoir inside here, but I'm pretty sure this could also fit 3 liters if you really wanted to. And on either side, there are water bottle pockets. These do sort of hold a 1,000 milliliter Nalgene, but you really gotta stuff it in there, and it is pretty tight. So I suggest using a skinnier water bottle than one of these big, thick ones. But before you go throwing your keys or something smaller inside these water bottle pockets, there are holes on the bottom of both of them. I sort of gave myself like a mini heart attack one time when I was biking because I thought I threw my keys inside these. Thankfully I didn't. I put them inside a different pocket. But yeah, don't go throwing something small inside these water bottle pouches because they could fall out the bottom. There is on the front where the shoulder straps are a super cool phone pouch, and I love this. Kind of dirty. Got a little muddy from the last time that I was mountain biking. I have an iPhone 13 mini which fits inside of here nicely, and yes, that is a tiny phone, but it does fit a regular size phone as well. I put my girlfriend's iPhone 15 Pro inside here and it fit just great, but I don't know if like a Pro Max is gonna fit inside there or like one of those oversized phones. It might get pretty tight, but for an iPhone mini or a Pro, it works very well. There is no padded hip belt on this, but there is a removable and adjustable waist strap, along with adjustable shoulder straps, and there's also a sternum strap. And what's kind of cool is that this is actually adjustable as well. The sternum strap sort of slides up and down on these rail sort of things, so you can adjust where that sits and change it based on what you feel is comfortable. There's also a few different loops on the shoulder straps. There's a loop, there's a couple on this side as well for attaching different things like maybe your inReach or the magnetic clip for your hydration pouch. Back on this side of the pack, there are a few different loops near the top on either side where you can attach different things. There is the top loop where you can hold on to the pack, and then also on the bottom there is one more larger loop as well. On either side of the top of the pack there are these trekking pole and ice axe attachment points, which I've actually never seen these before, and they are kind of cool. They work very well. What's also sweet is that they're actually fixed. You think they would maybe fall off if you like unclip them, but they're stuck on there, which is nice because otherwise I would have lost these like immediately. As for the compartments on this pack, there is the large main compartment with a horizontal zip that goes down like halfway down the pack. It's large, you can stuff whatever you need to inside there. I've actually got some mountain biking stuff, mountain biking tools inside of it because right after I film this video I'm going mountain biking. So yeah, large main pouch with a horizontal zip. Really like it, it's very easy to get into. The zippers work very well also. And then what's cool is there on the front of the pack, there is a vertical zip pouch on the front that opens up kind of like, I don't know, sideways, where you can get into it on either side of these. And it runs basically the entire length of the backpack, it's just a little bit shorter. But that's cool. I don't think you see a lot of packs that have this vertical zip. Also, one thing to note is that I've never had any issues on this pack with the zippers catching. They've always been great. I've never had any issues. I didn't really realize that until just now. But then there also is a third smaller compartment on the very top of the pack right here with another horizontal zip. It's a good place to put things like your keys or your wallet. The pack is made out of 420D nylon 66 ripstop with a 420D nylon floor. Basically, this is a good durable material that's gonna withstand the elements and pretty much anything you can throw at it, and it should last you a good amount of time. As for colors, this comes in navy blue, orange, and gray like the one that I have here. What's weird is that on the website, the gray one looks really dark, like almost black, where once you get it in real life, it's not as dark as on the website. It's not a light gray, but it's definitely not like black like it sort of looks on their website. And lastly, as for the size, this is roughly 18 inches tall by 10 inches wide and about 6 inches deep. and it also weighs just over 1 pound at about 17 ounces. So what do I like about this pack? Honestly, a lot. But let's first talk about how it feels, because you don't want to be using an uncomfortable day pack. The shoulder straps and back of this thing are very comfortable. They made them basically entirely of this sort of soft, squishy, padded mesh material that doesn't rub on you or irritate your skin. That material runs pretty much the entire back wall of the backpack and also pretty much the entirety of the shoulder straps. That feels great while you wear it. The Pangora website says that this backpack has a running pack style harness, meaning that it fits on you sort of like those running vests kind of do. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't feel like you're wearing a running vest, but when you put this on, it's very slim and sleek and fits to your body very nicely. It feels more like a part of you and not just something that's on you. I've been loving this shoulder strap pocket to put my phone in while I'm hiking, and especially for biking. It makes it super easy to get to my phone because it's right here, right on my chest. The material on the body of the pack feels great. It feels like quality, lightweight material, and you can tell that they put a lot of thought into the design of this bag. And the design is pretty sweet. It's not flashy, but I still think it looks pretty cool. I also like that this is hydration pouch compatible, and it has this little clip right here to hold your hydration pouch in place. I actually didn't really think that I was going to be a fan of this right away, but I think it actually works better than the little clip that's on my REI day pack. The clip keeps your hydration reservoir in place no matter how much water is left. What's also cool is that this pack sort of sits up straight on its own without falling over or having anything really inside of it. There's a little bit of biking stuff inside here, but it has this like square base to it, or a rectangle, that pretty much always keeps that shape, and when you set it down, the pack just stands up by itself. I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's kind of cool. It might be a fluke, but it's kind of sweet. So to sum up what I like about this pack, I love the feel of the materials and I love the design of the pack. I love how comfortable it is and that it sort of feels like a part of you while you're wearing it. I love that it's hydration pouch compatible and it has that shoulder strap where you can put your phone in. And I also love how it has this squarish base that lets this backpack basically sit up on its own. Okay, now that we've covered everything that I like about this pack, it's time to talk about my dislikes. The main thing that I noticed right away was that the slot for the tube of your hydration pouch is right in the top middle of the pack. Right there. That's the slot. That might not seem like a huge deal, but it is just slightly annoying. I would rather have 2 slots on either side of the pack, one on the right and on the left, so you can thread that tube through and then furthermore over your shoulder and attach it to one of the straps. But I guess if you're using water bottles, you're not really going to have that issue, but that does bring me to my second dislike. There's almost no chance that you're grabbing a water bottle out of the pockets while you're wearing this, at least if you have the pack snug to your body. It's possible to reach back and grab your water bottle, but it's not simple. But in Pangora's defense, this is a 20-liter backpack that is These are just smaller, they're not huge, so it's not going to be easy to make a water bottle pocket that's easily accessible. I'm also not a fan of how this top zipper compartment just kind of hangs inside the pack. When you're messing around inside the pack, this little bit of fabric just gets in the way a little bit. It'd be nice if this little fabric was stitched to the actual wall of the pack somehow, so that way it's just in a fixed position and won't get in your way. So, to summarize my dislikes on this pack, I wish they had the slot for the hydration pouch on both the left and right sides and not in the middle. The water bottle access could be easier and this little pocket just kind of gets in the way. So, what are my overall thoughts of this pack? I love it. The vast majority of the pros by far outweigh the few cons of this backpack. As I said, it feels great to wear, and you can tell that Pangora put a lot of thought into the design and feel of this backpack. I can confidently say that this backpack is going to become my new hiking day pack, and that I'm going to especially be using it for mountain biking. It's a fantastic size and has some super nice features. So what do I think about Pangora gear? Well, like I said at the beginning of this video, this pack is my first experience actually using any sort of Pangora gear products, and if this has anything to say about Pangora gear, they make some really great stuff. There you have it, everyone. That is the Pangora Remote Z20. If you're interested in this bag, it normally costs $100, but as of recording this video, it's currently 35% off. And if you are looking to purchase this, there are affiliate links in the description of this video. Using those links is a great way to help support me and my channel at no extra cost to you. So I greatly appreciate anyone for using those links. Let me know what you guys think about this backpack in the comment section down below, and leave any questions that you might have, because I'd love to answer any questions that I can. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.